In these autism streets, are you a good puzzle piece? Or are you the wrong puzzle piece? Hello, 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 my amazing parents and caregivers of those neurodivergent babies that we have. It is Miss P, your dope autism mama, coming in today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's the new beginning of the week, and I wanted to come in today because I want to start a new little thing going on. Have you guys ever worked on a puzzle and you were getting really good into it, and then you found a piece that was, or so you thought actually fit, and it just didn't fit, and you just got a little ticked off, and you're just like, screw it, I'll come back to it another time. That one piece just throws off everything. It just did not fit into that puzzle. Well, I want to start with a little section that I'll probably be coming once, no, actually, I will do once a week. And I'm going to call it Am I the Wrong Puzzle Piece? It's a nod to the AITA series, Am I the Whole series that they do on Reddit stories. These will all be about autism and everything else like that, though. You would not believe how many Reddit stories is out there about autism, people dealing with autism, parents, step kids, stuff like that. And they have a lot of AITA type Reddit stories about them. So without further ado, this will be called Am I the Wrong Puzzle Piece? Before we get started, I wanted to say once again, thank you so much. I'm past 1,100 subscribers now. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. One of the main contributors of that is my short that I did with my little walk down memory lane when I posted about my daughter's little 8th grade prom back in 2023. You guys showed so much love. Thank you so very much. My husband and I, we are so very proud of her, as well as our son Riley. And we just pray that you continue to pray for us as we pray for you, and that our children just continue to do exactly what it is that they need to do, which is to thrive, live, and succeed. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for when I come on. So today's Am I the Wrong Puzzle Piece is called Am I the Wrong Puzzle Piece for unintentionally punishing my autistic stepdaughter? All right, let's see what they're talking about. I, 31 male, have 2 children with my ex-wife, Megan, 31 female. Our children are Parker, 15 male, and Ryden, 13 male. My current wife, Lola, 29 female, has a daughter, Allie, 10 female, from her previous marriage. We also have 3 kids together, twins, 5 male, and a 10-month-old daughter. Megan and I have joint custody, and we switch the kids every week. This week is my week with the boys. Well, that's good. That's good that they seem to have good co-parenting. That's good. When I went to go pick up the kids for this week, the boys were arguing with each other in the kitchen. Megan said that the boys had got into a really heated argument and that she prayed for me this week. The car ride home was not fun. I was just driving with the 2 bickering at each other. I asked the boys what happened once we got home. I asked Parker first, and he said he didn't want to talk about it. I tried to get him to speak, but he wouldn't budge. When I spoke to Ryan, it was obvious why he didn't want to. The boys are very economically privileged. Okay. Ryan's has a girlfriend. She is also well off. His girlfriend loves to read. Ryan has never been a big reader. He wanted to read more to impress her. He asked his girlfriend for advice on how to find books he'd like. She suggested baseball-related books as Ryan's life revolves around baseball. Okay. A few months back, Ryan was reading a book about baseball. It was a fiction book, and the boy had baseball help lift him out of poverty or something. Ryan then became interested in helping out poorer kids who may not be able to play sports. Ryan has volunteered with an organization in the past few months that focuses on this, and he sometimes attends games of other kids. As one may expect, if you live in the US, these games disproportionately have kids of color. Over the past few months, Ryan has made some friends by going to games. Ryan was on FaceTime with one of these boys who was black. They were talking, and after they hung up, Megan was talking to him about the boy in the living room. This is when Parker came in. Parker made some extremely disgusting remarks, stuff like blaming black people for their poverty. Oh. And he used the N-word in this rant, including against Ryan's friend. Okay, yeah. Whew, okay. When I heard about this, I immediately told Parker that I knew what happened, told him to give me his devices, and that he wouldn't be allowed to use devices in my house for the foreseeable future. When I told Lola about his grounding, she was able to enforce it. She paused and told me she was worried for Allie. This is because Allie and Parker have very similar interests. Both of them are nerdy kids and huge gamers. They play games like Fortnite together. Allie is also autistic, and Parker has been teaching her socialization skills. Good for you, Parker. Good for you. She said that this punishment is unintentionally punishing Allie too by not letting her game with Parker, and that I should just drop it and give him a warning. I'm not usually a strict parent like this, and I wonder if I'm in the wrong. Am I the wrong puzzle piece? Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Allie's relationship with Parker actually shouldn't even have anything to do with the punishment that this guy put out. This kind of stuff happens, and it is plenty of children out there that get disappointed, and they kind of catch a stray when friends lose the things that they love, like their devices and things like that. Do not undo your punishment. That punishment is put in place because what the child did was wrong. His mouth was wrong. He was out of order. And, Allie, just as far as Allie's concerned, Allie needs to understand that, there are consequences to negative actions. And I'm all for ensuring, pushing, and pressing the consequences for negative actions. Like, I'm the first one in this household that will definitely be like, listen, I'm not going to placate negative behavior, and negative behavior does not get met with a juice box and a pat on the head. If you're wrong, you're wrong, and I'm sorry that you, Allie, will be inconvenienced because you won't have your friend because of the punishment or whatever. But this will be showing Allie that, stay on the up and up, do, good things, and you'll always be able to, enjoy good things. You'll always get positive feedback. Your friends, sometimes they will do things that they have no business doing. And if the parent believes that that was something that they should not have been doing, they're going to get the consequences of those actions. One Reddit user said they can and should find other activities during the temporary period of his punishment. Also, you have not taken screens from Allie, only her ability to game with Parker. And that's absolutely true. So, and yes, another Reddit user said, this is a great time for her to teach Allie that Parker engaging in racism leads to problems not only for the speaker, but everyone around them. So that also opens up, good dialogue about, the reasonings behind the punishment, especially that racism aspect. Like that was not a good look. And, teach Allie that. Teach her that, what was said and the things that were said was not right. Racism is never good. Racism is not good at all. We're trying to teach our babies not only life skills, but we're also trying to teach them how to conduct themselves in this world. And one of the things that we do not want to teach our babies is, racism is a good thing, because it is not. So I'm with those couple of Reddit users right there, especially with the Reddit user that was saying, to talk about, racism and how it impacts, other folks. And also the other Reddit user that was talking about, just finding alternative things to do with Allie until the punishment is done. Another Reddit user said, Allie can still game. It's unfortunate that she can't game with Parker right now, but Parker doesn't get out of his punishment just because it's an inconvenience for Allie. And if you do let him out of his punishment, I guarantee you he will pull even more crap, because you just handed him a get out of jail free card. Absolutely. We don't do that. We don't placate negative behavior. Allie needs to learn that as well. I'm sorry, Allie, baby, that this is an inconvenience for you. You can definitely still game. Your partner right now can't do anything because he did something he ain't had no business doing at all. But them's the breaks, baby. And, once again, make sure that you sit down with the baby girl and just explain to her why the punishment has been put in place. That youngin does not get a pass. It was wrong, and more wrong. So keep the punishment in place. That's my humble opinion. Keep the punishment in place. Teach Allie, about why, discipline is needed, and why the punishment was put in place. Give her, other alternative things to do. So in this case, you parents, wonderful parent, you are not the wrong puzzle piece. Absolutely not. I actually really liked this particular one. I love, the whole conversation. And if you guys want to get a conversation started, come on through here. Come on, post your own little stories. Tell me all about it. Let's get the conversation going as far as this very first story here. And I really do hope to get an opportunity to chit chat with you about it. Once again, this is your dope autism mama, Miss P. And this was our very first Am I the Wrong Puzzle Piece installment. I will see you guys again in another week. As far as this is concerned, I really hope that you enjoyed this. Once again, like, share, and subscribe, and get down in those comments and let's talk about it a little bit. I'm going to try my very best to ensure that I have a different thing that we can talk about every week. As far as this is concerned, I pray that you guys have an amazing week. Please ensure that you're always loving and hugging on those babies. Autism does not mean wrong. Autism is just different. Get with the program, y'all. Love y'all. Mean it. Chit chat with y'all soon.